Do you want to know the reasons for many of the characteristics of the English language? ئەتەوێت هۆکاری زۆرێک لە تایبەتمەندیەکانی زمانی ئینگلیزی بزانیت؟ Do you ever ask, why is English like this? ئایا هەرگیز پرسیارەکەیت بۆچی زمانی ئینگلیزی بەم شێوەیەیە؟ Understanding the history of the English language will help you with these questions. تێگەیشتنی مێژووی زمانی ئینگلیزی یارمەتیت ئەدات لەگەڵ ئەم پرسیارانە. So, با دەست پێ بکەین, let's get started. The English language is, by nature, a Germanic language. زمانی ئینگلیزی بە سروشتووە زمانێکی ئەڵمانیە. This affects some very important things in the language, like word order, وەک ڕێزبەندی وشەکان. Have you ever noticed that in English, adjectives come before nouns? For example, for کۆتەرێکی جوان, we say a beautiful pigeon, not a pigeon beautiful. This order is opposite from what is most normal in Kurdish and what is most normal in Latin-based languages, such as French, Spanish, and Italian. But in Germanic languages, the adjective should come before the noun that it describes. So, why is English a Germanic language? Well, it's a very interesting story. At the very end of the Roman Empire, Rome had been in control of Britain for 400 years. This means that the Latin language and culture was very powerful in Britain. But like most of the Roman Empire, Germanic tribes began to attack and invade Britain in the 400s and the 500s. And most of these tribes didn't just attack and leave. No, they would stay. They were looking for new land and more space to live. In every part of the Roman Empire where these Germanic tribes settled, their children forgot how to speak their own Germanic languages and began speaking the Latin languages around them. This is what happened in France, in Spain, and in Italy. And in these countries, new Latin languages were formed, such as French, Spanish, and Italian. But Britain was the one place where the opposite happened. The Germanic languages of the attacking tribes continued to be spoken, and Latin almost disappeared. How did this happen when Latin had been so strong in Britain for 400 years? Well, one theory is that a terrible sickness, a plague, came to Britain in these same years. And this sickness killed so many of the people of Britain, especially the people in the cities, that it became very easy for the Germanic languages to take over. If this sickness had not come to Britain, then instead of English, we would probably be speaking a Latin language unique to Britain. But because of history, we speak English, which came from the mixing together of the languages of these Germanic tribes, and is named after one of these tribes who were called the Angles. So, because of a sickness, English as we know it today was able to be born. And that's why you learn to say a beautiful pigeon and not a pigeon beautiful. Do you see how knowing the history of the English language can help you as you learn English? ئایا ئەبینی چۆن زانینی مێژووی زمانی ئینگلیزی یارمەتیت بدات لە فێربوونی ئینگلیزیەکەت؟ کاکە و خات و بەڕێز. If you learn something new from this history, then please like this video and subscribe to this channel. ئەگەر شتێکی نوێت لە مێژووە فێربوو، تکایە like ئەم ڤیدیۆ بکە و subscribe کە بۆ ئەم چەناڵە. بە قوربانت بەم کاکە و خات و بەڕێز. Until tomorrow, هەتا سبەینەی. خواحافیز.